Everyone. Today I'll be presenting a complete implementation of a simplified social network system, and let me show you how it runs. So it first runs on CLI, and there's another option that it runs on graphical social, the graphical user interface. Exactly like that. But today we'll be focusing on the CLI so that I can show you the commands. So after I type the python main.py, it show me all the commands that are listed. We have the commands for adding and removing users and friends. We also have the commands for queries, for example, like the mutual friends and the recommendations. We also have the commands for the undo and the redo, like the stack, FIFO and LIFO. We have the commands for sorting and searching, and also for testing and benchmarking. Um, Now let me show you the data structure in action. So the first data structures is the hash table, and write the command. The hash table, it shows us the total users that are in the system, and also it categorizes the system based on their unique ID. Like let's say for example, user ID 1, the name is Alice. Uh, we'll also like add, let's say, the user. It adds the user and the unique ID. Let's add another user. Exactly like that. So what happens over here is when the hash table receives, let's say, Henry, it then generates a unique ID number 7, which is the one which is now next available, and then it stores the users based on their unique ID, and then it returns. Let's say the last number was number 6, so it returns number 7. Now let me show you the updated statistics. The total users are now 7. So the total number of users are now 7, and also but the average per user has now dropped because we added the user because they don't have any friends. Uh, but this is normal because we still haven't connected all of them yet. So now if we want to connect them, we use the command add friend. Let's say Alice, Chris. Alice and Chris are now friends. Let's connect another one. Add friend, Henry, Alice. Henry and Alice are now friends. So this one now it acts as a social network graph. So when we typed add friend Alice and Chris, first it checks if Alice exists, and then it creates like an adjacency with Frank. Then then it then checks if Chris exists, and then it creates like an adjacency, like a connection between the both of them so that they can be able to become friends. The other thing that we did is like listing them, like sorting. Let's say you want to search the friends that Alice have, list all of them. So in this command, it's showing two data structures that are working together. The first one is getting of the friends. It shows the friends that Alice have. and then it then sorts them alphabetically in order, and then it displayed like a sorted list. We used like Timesort. Timesort is a Python built-in sorting algorithm. Uh, it's usually like a mix of the merge sort and the insertion sort. The next is checking the mutual friendship between the users. So let's say we have Alice and Henry. No mutual friendship found. Let's say Alice and Bob. Mutual friends of Alice and Bob. We have Charlie. So in this one, we were using the breadth first search. It first gets the Alice friends, and then it gets Bob's friend, and then it counts them using the hash map, and then it returns the the friends or the friend that are common between Alice and Bob. And if they are not if they are not friends in both of the users, then it returns no mutual friends found. Next, we have the recommendation. This one was using the heap algorithm for the top K recommendation. A heap, uh, it's like a tree-based data structures. So the recommendation works. Let's say for the recommend Bob, it gets the Bob's friends, and then for each of their friend, it checks their friend. Let's say like Henry, it checks the friends of Henry, and then it counts the friends that Bob and Henry have in common. That's how the heap works. Next, we also have the undo commands. The undo command works more like a stack. With it likes uh, let's say we use the LIFO, the last in first out. So what this command simply does is let's say for example it's pop from the stack. The last action that we did is adding Henry, which was ID number 7. And then it'll reverse the action, like remove the friendship that we formed between Alice and Henry, and then it removes the age between uh, Henry and Alice. Yeah, that's how it works. We also have the redo button, the redo command. This action simply reapplies the action that was undid. Next, we have the binary search algorithm. Let's say, for example, search Alice, Bob, search Alice, and if we say search, and that's how the binary search algorithm works. Okay, next we can do the testing. There's also like a visualized graph that shows how everybody is connected. Uh, Let me just do a complete network, and voila. And now this shows how each of the users, they are connected together, the mutual friendship and all. The other one we have is the transaction levels.